All right, ladies and gentlemen, give me just a moment to send the YouTube video if it wants to work with me, which would be awesome. Of course it doesn't. Good old YouTube. There we go. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes it's not. All right. So X is being sent now. So let me get my screen shared with you. All right. You guys should be seeing what I'm seeing now. We're going to cover the Bren N855A1 bundle, guys. You do what you want. I'd be very careful shooting 855A1 out of a Bren or any other just standard AR. Because instead of sliding up your feed ramps where the brass actually, or the copper actually kind of pivots and cuts, the 855A1 will cut your feed ramps. So it won't really hurt a lot. Just don't do it a bunch, in my opinion. But the upcoming reviews where everything goes and stays even in sold out state until we do the video. Once we do the video, it gets moved to the past reviews. Past reviews where everything stays for all of eternity, and it's where you come back to post your review if chosen. Now, this is an FFL item, so we'll ship this to your FFL. Once you receive the item, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. If you can't do it in 3 to 5 days, you have as much time as you need, technically. Just communicate with me, all right? Let's say we ship it out, you test it, you're ready to post your review. How do you do it? Use the search function, search your last name, click on the item you want to review, click on the review, follow the prompts, and post your review. As far as the body of the review, there's no script. There are, however, a few things we have to make sure we achieve in order for it to count as an actual review. First and foremost, the length of the review should be no less than 3 to 5 sentences. That is absolute bare minimum. Next, guys, is pretty simple. Honesty, professionalism, tell us why. You do those few things, guys, and you're done. Your obligation to review the PU is complete, and you can do whatever you want with the products, all right? All right. Before we move on, guys, please remember, what is Review the Pew? Guys, we grow 100% by word of mouth. We don't have a marketing team. We don't have like billboards and shit. Social media is where everybody advertises, right? Well, I can't pay to advertise. We can, however, share the website. That's where you come in. All these new Facebook groups and Reddit groups and Parler groups and all these social media platforms popping up. Share the website. Drop this in the comments so that people can read about what it is so you don't have to type a book. You'll also notice in the next few days, maybe a week or so, the shop is going to be fully loaded with a bunch of stuff, starting with copious amounts of Sons of Liberty gear and uppers and lowers and things of that sort. So keep an eye out. As a Review the Pew member, you get better pricing than anybody else. It's that simple. Pretty cool, right? All right. Let's go over this list. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. So that means for you is whenever you click to purchase, that is where you're seated. Now, this list is the first layer of randomization in the process because nobody can predict when somebody's going to click purchase, but this list is going to change. So I'm going a little bit quickly here. I realize that. The next screen that I show you is going to allow you to really look at this. So movement in YouTube sometimes doesn't work that well. They're not always the greatest at processing shit. So we will get all the way down to the bottom. I will then come back up. Again, guys, if you're not being able to scan this fast right now, just wait. It's going to be on YouTube. I always wonder if you guys can hear me whisper or if I'm just whispering to myself. Get back up to the top. Okay. When I click this button, it does a few things. One, it gives me how many items or viewers we potentially have. It then shuffles everybody's name and assigns a random number to them. Now, I cannot fit everybody on one frame, obviously. So I'm going to give you a few seconds to take a look at this, 1 through 53. And then I will come down to the bottom, whatever, third of our list. It's probably good, right? So I'll come down to the bottom, which does overlap quite a few, thankfully. Let's give you a couple seconds to look at that. I never know how long I should wait, so it's just kind of awkward. All right. Come back to the top with 78 being our magic number for today. I will come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. The reason I do this is simply to show you that we are, in fact, working with a clean slate. I will then type in 78. Guys, when I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Please don't forget, guys, like, share, comment, do all that stuff. Interact on social media. Even if your comment makes no sense, it helps. Share the website. Make it a goal to share the website a couple times, guys. Once I open the shop side of things, I'm going to do a pretty large giveaway. So for what it's worth, we need more people, right? 43 of 78. 43 of 78 is Stuart Hickey. The Bren 855A1 bundle out of 78, 43 was chosen for review. 43 is Stuart Hickey. Stuart, I'll send you an email within the next couple of days. Just respond to get the opportunity. To everybody else on this list, thank you all so much for your support. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you.